Good morning, children. Good morning, everyone. This is Pavani. Today, I would like to teach for 9th standard lesson 1, the snake and the mirror. Okay. Today, I would like to take class for 9th standard children. That is lesson 1, the snake and the mirror. In my previous class, you have listened parts of speech. Okay. And today, I am going to explain the snake and the mirror of 9th standard lesson 1. Okay, so this lesson was written by Vaikom Muhammad Bashir. This lesson was written by Vaikom Muhammad Bashir. Okay, so this is a real story. Okay, children, this is a real story and it was shared by the author. Whatever the experiences he had faced in his life, he would like to share with every one of us. Okay, so now see, children, if at all if you have the textbook right in front of you, open that and keep it ready. When I read the paragraph, you look into your book. If you don't have your textbook in front of you, just listen what I am reading, okay, and be attentive. Okay, so has a snake ever coiled itself round any part of your body? This is a question from homeopath. Homeopath. Okay, has a snake ever coiled itself around any part of your body? A person is asking a question to the group of people. Okay, a full-blooded cobra. So what is the meaning of a full-blooded cobra? Full-blooded means strong, children. What is the meaning of full-blooded? Strong. Okay, the meaning of full-blooded is strong here. So all of us fell silent when he was asking question to few of his homeopath means he's a doctor, okay, who treats like what all the with the medicinal plants he give the treatment. So we call him as homeopath doctor. So now here he was a doctor and maybe he was telling to his patients or else he was telling to his friends, we can understand here. So everyone they were silent. Okay, the question came from the homeopath. What is the question he put? So have you seen a snake, or else has the snake any time it coiled around any part of your body? Like that he put a question. So everyone was silent and they were listening to the story what he was trying to tell. So the question came from the homeopath. Topic came up when we were discussing snakes. Actually, why this topic has come? Because that time they were discussing about the snakes. So because of that only that question has come from homeopath. We listened attentively as the doctor continued with the tale. So all the people, they were listening to him as he continued the tale. So what is the meaning of tale, Nana? Story. The meaning of tale is what? Story. Then it was a hot summer night. About 10 o'clock, I had my meal at the restaurant and returned to my room. So it was hot summer. Hot summer means what, children? Summer season. So in summer season, okay, this doctor, he went to the restaurant at 10 o'clock. At what time he went to the restaurant? At 10 o'clock. Why did he go to the restaurant? To have a meal, okay, and return to my room. As he is not staying along with his family members. He is staying alone. Okay, so he was staying in a room and he went to the restaurant at 10 o'clock to have his dinner. Okay, once when he completed his dinner, he returned from the restaurant to his room. So once when he reached to his room, what had happened here? I heard a noise from the above as I opened the door. So once when he opened the lock, so when he was opening the lock, he heard something noise. Okay, something noise he heard. Then what happened? The sound was a familiar one. What was the sound? Familiar one, which he knows. Okay, and every time it happens. Then one could say that rats and I shared the room. So the people were what they would say to him, that you and rats are both of you are sharing the room. Why? Because when they come also they can hear the same sort of sound. So people used to say like that. I took out my box of matches and lighted the kerosene lamp on the table. So now he took out the matchbox and he lighted the kerosene lamp on the table, okay, which is placed on the table. Why did he lit a kerosene lamp? Because see, now you can see the picture, children. You can see the picture, okay. So he is a homeopathic doctor, okay. He was sitting on the table along with the book. He is reading something. We'll get to know what was happening there. So now by seeing this room, what you have understood, that there is no power in this house, that there is no power. That means there is no electricity, okay. Like what? It is, the room was not electrified. The room was not electrified in the sense, that means it was not given a power supply to that house, okay. So now the house was not electrified. It was a small rented room. In a small rented room he was staying and it was not electrified. Not electrified in the sense he doesn't have power in that house. Then I had just set up medical practice and my earnings were meager. So now see here, he set up a medical practice. Medical practice in the sense what, Nana? As he did medicine in homeopath, and he put a small clinic, okay? He kept a small clinic and his earnings were very less, okay? Mega means what, Nana? Very less or small in quantity, okay? I had about 60 rupees in my suitcase. As he was earning very less amount, how much money was left with him in his suitcase? Only 60 rupees. 60 rupees was left in my suitcase along with some shirts and dhotis. So some shirts and dhotis are also available in that. Okay. So how much amount was there in his suitcase? 60 rupees, along with that some shirts and dhotis. I also possess one solitary black coat. What is the meaning of solitary, children? Solitary means single. So he also have a single coat. Possess means he had. Okay. So I also possess one solitary coat. Solitary nothing but single. He is having one single black color coat, which I was then wearing. So at the time he was wearing that coat, and he removed that coat and he put it aside. Now see here. I took off my black coat. Took off means he removed that coat, white shirt and not so white vest, and hung them. So inside that, okay, outside he wrapped with the coat, and inside when we see the suit, how the people will wear, first they put on one shirt and above that they put on the coat. Okay, in the same manner he took off his coat, and also what was there inside? White shirt and not so white. White shirt was there, but it is not that much white, pure white. White vest, and hung them. I opened the two windows in the room. So he took off his clothes and he hung. Okay. Hung means what? He kept for the hook. Okay, children. He kept for the hook. So now what is the meaning of vest? Write the word vest. Okay. The meaning of vest is a garment worn under a shirt. A garment worn under a shirt. A garment worn under a shirt. The meaning of vest is what? A garment worn under a shirt. Okay, Nana. So now here, he took off his clothes and he hanged it. Okay. I opened the two windows in the room. Why he took off his clothes? Why? Because it is completely like what? There is no power in that house. So he was getting like what? It was not a comfortable room for him. He is not getting sufficient air. Okay, so because of that he took off his clothes and he opened the windows, two windows in his room. It was an outer room with one wall facing the open yard. It had a tiled roof with long supporting gables that rested on the beam over the wall. So now you can see the picture in the village. When we go to village, we can see, Norma, like the house will be like what? Like this. The roof will be like this. On that we can see some sticks they'll put. Okay, it will be like this, no? It will be in this manner. So now what had happened here, you see. So what is the meaning of gables? Okay, the upper part of a wall. Okay, you can write the meaning gable. So what is the meaning of gable? Upper part of a wall below the sloping roof. Upper part of a wall below the sloping roof. Below the sloping roof. Okay, children, upper part of a wall below the sloping roof. Okay, so now what? Here, it was a tiled roof with long supporting gables that rested on the beam over the wall. Okay, over the wall, it rested on the beam. There was no ceiling. Actually, there is no ceiling. On top, there is no ceiling. There was a regular traffic of rats to and from the beam. So now see here, there was a regular traffic of rats. Always the rats will be moving, and as it is, there is no power. What happens in the darkness? The rats will move here and there. So because of that, always the rats were moving. Then I made my bed and pulled it close to the wall. So now what he decided, okay, so that I will remove my bed and I'll pull close to the wall so that I may not stamp on the rat. So I made my bed and pulled it close to the wall. So prepare to sleep. So made my bed means what? He prepared to sleep. So you have to write made my bed means prepare to sleep. made my bed. Means he prepared to sleep. Okay, prepared to sleep. Okay, ma, prepared to sleep. So he made his bed. He pulled towards the wall. I lay down, but I could not sleep. He lie down. He want to sleep, but he couldn't sleep. I got up and went out to the veranda for a little air, but the wind god seemed to have taken time off. So now the moment when he was trying to sleep, as he was not getting the sufficient air, even though he opened the two windows, so he lie down first. But again he got up from his bed and he went out, okay, to take the fresh air. By the time when he went out, the wind god seemed to disappear, okay. So now what happened? The wind god was not there. I went back into the room. Again he thought that I'm not getting even the wind outside. So he went into the room again and sat down on the chair. As he was not getting sleep, he want to read something, okay. He went to the table, he picked out one book. So I opened the box beneath the table and took out a book. So for the table we'll have the draw norma. So he opened that box beneath the table and took out a book. What is the name of the book? The Materia Medica. What is the name of the book, children? The Materia Medica. Okay. The name of the book is Materia Medica. What is the name of the book? Materia Medica. This is the name of the book. He opened this book to read something as he was not getting sleep. Okay. So as he was not getting sleep, he thought better I will read something, and he opened that box, and from that box he opened one book. So the name of the book is what? Materia Medica. I opened it at the table on which stood the lamp and a large mirror. A small comb lay beside the mirror. So now you can see the picture, children. So on the table what we can see? We can see the lamp, we can see one comb, and also there is a mirror. See now here. I opened it at the table on which stood the lamp. Lamp is there. A large mirror was there in front of him, and a small comb lay beside the mirror. Beside the mirror there was a comb. Okay. So now what has happened here? One feels tempted to look into the mirror when it is near. I took a look. In those days I was a great admirer of beauty, and I believed in making myself look handsome. So now what happened? Once when you see in the mirror, for example, in case there is a mirror when you go to a hotel, okay. So once when you are going to, after completion of your breakfast or lunch or meals, when you come to wash your hands, at the time you will see how is your face, okay. Like what, everyone will get tempted if they see the mirror, immediately they try to see how am I looking, okay. So here also, as when he was about to read the book, as the mirror right in front of him, he would like to see his face, how he looks, and he want to admire his own beauty, okay. So now what happened? In those days he feels that he looks so handsome, okay. I was unmarried and was a doctor. He was not married. Unmarried means he was not married, and he's a single person. He was a doctor. I felt I had to make my presence felt. So I felt I had to make my presence felt means what? As if he is living like what, leading a single bachelor life. He want everyone to look at him, okay. So what is the meaning of I felt I had to make my presence felt means, okay, someone should feel that, okay, I'm also there, a single person, like that. He want to tell to everyone, he want to say to everyone that myself, I'm not married and I was single, okay. So he feels like that, and I picked up the comb and ran it through my hair and adjusted the parting so that it looked straight and neat. And as you can understand this meaning, as he was staying alone in the room, he want to tell that, okay, I am staying in this room. He wants to feel that I am present in the room. So what he was doing, Nana, he took the comb, he picked up the comb and he ran through his hair, okay. He was combing his hair and adjusted the parting. In the middle you can see the line, no? Parting means what? So you can write the meaning, parting, children. So just I'll erase the meanings. So what is the meaning of parting? The meaning of parting is like a line on a person's head. What is the meaning of parting? A line on a person's head. A line on a person's head. Okay, a line on a person's head where the hair is divided, with a comb, where the hair is divided with a comb, comb. Where the hair is divided with a comb. Okay, children, what is the meaning of parting? The meaning of parting is a line on a person's head where the hair is divided with a comb. Okay, so now here, what happened? Then he took the comb and he was trying to adjust his hair in different manner to look how he looks. Okay, with different hairstyle, how he looks, he was checking it, so that it looks straight and neat. Again, I heard that sound from above. So when he was combing his hair at the time, again he heard the same sound. Once when he opened the door at the time, what the sound he heard? The same sound again he can hear. Okay, so now what this time, what has happened? What had happened? I took a close look at my face in the mirror. I made an important decision. I would shave daily and grow a thin mustache to look more handsome. I was after all a bachelor and a doctor. So now what he's saying, once when he was combing his hair, so he put his hairstyle in different manner to see how handsome he looks. So at that time only he has taken one important decision. What important decision he has taken? To shave daily and grow a thin mustache. Okay, a light beard. Okay, to look more handsome. Mustache means what? A light beard to look more handsome. I was after all a bachelor and a doctor. So I can do this because I was after all a bachelor and a doctor. I looked into the mirror and smiled. It was an attractive smile. So first he felt that I have to take an important decision. That is, he wants to shave. That too, he wants to grow a thin mustache. Okay, mustache means what? A light beard. And I was, what he was saying, I was after all a bachelor and a doctor. I can do many things. Then I looked into the mirror and smiled. So after taking that decision, he looked into the mirror and he smiled. It was an attractive smile. So he himself, he was thinking that my smile was very attractive. I made another earth-shaking decision. The second decision he has taken. What is the second decision? I would always keep that attractive smile on my face. Always this attractive smile I must keep on my face to look more handsome. Why he want to put that attractive smile on his face every time? Because to look more handsome. I was after all a bachelor and a doctor too on top of it. So what he was saying, first decision that he would shave daily and grow thin mustache, and second decision is he want to put a smile on his face to look more handsome. Okay, and again came that noise from above. So second decision when he has taken, again he can hear that sound. Okay, I got up. So again after taking the second decision, he got up from that place. I got up, lit a beedi and paced up and down the room. Pace means what? Move from one place to another. So what is the meaning of pace? P-A-C-E. What is the meaning of pace? Okay, what is the meaning of pace? What is the meaning of pace? Okay, children, can you hear me? Okay, the meaning of pace. Write the word. What is the meaning of pace? Okay, so the meaning of pace is to walk up and down many times. To walk up and down many times. To walk up and down many times. Okay, he took a beedi and he went out. Okay, and he was walking up and down many times. Okay, then another lovely thought struck me. So when he took the beedi and when he went out, another lovely thought struck him. Okay, what is that? I would marry. Now he decided that I would like to do marriage and I would get married to a woman doctor who had plenty of money and get good medical practice. So whom he want to marry? He want to marry a woman who is a lady doctor and who is earning plenty of money. Plenty nothing but more in number. Okay, so I want to marry that girl and she too should have a good medical practice so that we both of us can earn more money. That is his intention. Okay, what is the third decision? What struck was in his mind? Suddenly he got one idea that he wants to marry. Then she had to be fat for a valid reason. So everyone will expect that, okay, whom they want to marry, she must be lean. But this fellow, he wants his wife to be fat. Why he wants his wife to be fat? Because, see, she had to be fat for a valid reason. For a reason only he is saying. What is that reason? If I made some silly mistakes, and I needed to run away, she should not be able to run after me and catch me. If at all, if I commit a mistake, if I made some silly mistakes, she would not run back after me. Because of that only I am telling that she must be fat. Have you understood, Nana? Okay. So with such thoughts in my mind, I resumed my seat in the chair. Okay. So with such thoughts in his mind, again he came back to the place to sit in the chair in front of the table. There were no more sounds from the above. So now this time there were no sounds. Suddenly there came a dull thud. Thud means what? Sound. So when he sat there at that time, he didn't hear any sound, but after some time he heard a dull thud sound. Okay, thud means sound. Dull means dull sound. Dull thud means dull sound he heard. Okay, he heard dull sound. Then after that, what happened? Okay, children. So now suddenly there came a dull thud as if a rubber tube has fallen to the ground. So from the top, if anything falls, okay, for example, we in our house will have the like what, elevated roofs, extra roofs in the house, okay. So there we keep all the unwanted things which are in not use, we put all those things. Suddenly what happens, if the rat moves there, some things which were there on top, it will fall from the top. So here also what happened, when he was sitting near the table, okay, first he didn't hear any sound, but after some time again he heard as if some rubber tube has fallen to the ground. Surely nothing to worry about it. So what he thought, from then onwards anyhow I can hear the sound, so he thought that nothing to worry. Even so, I thought I would turn around and take a look. So after some time, why I must be like this, once I will turn and I'll see actually what was that sound. So he turned and take a look. No sooner had I turned than a fat snake wriggled over the back of the chair and landed on my shoulder. Once, the moment when he turned back like this, he can see the chair. So first it came to the chair and slowly from the chair it has come. It was like this, Nana. Now he turned like this, the snake is in this way, okay. Can you see me? He turned like this to see what was the sound, and he can see the snake here, okay. It was rotated around his neck. So now see here what happened. The snake's landing on me and my turning were simultaneous. The moment he turned, at that time only the snake also was like this. So both were simultaneous. I didn't jump, I didn't tremble, I didn't cry out. So he didn't jump. All of a sudden he didn't understand what to do, okay. So he didn't jump from that. If he tries to jump, immediately it will give a kiss, right? So what happened? He didn't jump, he didn't tremble. Tremble nothing but fear. What is the meaning of tremble? Fear. What is the meaning of tremble? Fear. Okay. So he didn't jump, he didn't tremble, and he didn't cry out even. There was no time to do any such thing. Actually, there is no time to do such thing, okay. The snake slithered along my shoulder and coiled around my left arm above the elbow. Slowly the snake slithered. Slithered means what, ma? Moved. Slowly the snake slithered. Slithered means what? From the neck it moved to the... Slithered means moved. Okay. From the shoulder. Okay. From the shoulder it moved to his left arm above the elbow. So it came to the left arm above the elbow. The hood was spread out and its head was hardly 3 or 4 inches from my face. So now slowly it has come above the elbow and it was right like this. Okay, only 3 to 4 inches. You can see, Nana, 3 to 4 inches from my face. Okay, it is like this. So if at all, if we were in that place, immediately we would have died. Okay, with that tension. So it was like this. Then what this fellow has done? It would not be correct to say merely that I sat there holding my breath. I was turned to stone. Okay, he has become like a stone, like a statue. He was turned to stone means what? He has become like a statue at that moment, holding his breath. Okay, he was holding his breath. Then, but my mind was very active. Inside he was getting more frightened. Okay, he was scared of that. But my mind was very active. The door opened into the darkness. The room was surrounded by the darkness. In the light of the lamp, I sat there like a stone image in the flesh. So now just like a stone image, like a statue, he was sitting there. Okay. Then I felt then the great presence of the creator of this world and this universe. God was there. Suppose I said something and he did not like it. I tried in my imagination to write in bright letters outside my heart, little heart, the words, oh God. So now he want to say something. What is this? What God is doing? Something he want to say. But if the God hurts his words, again something may happen to him. So he was not saying even that. Okay. Oh God. There was some pain in my left arm. So there was continuously he was sitting like that, holding his breath. Okay. And it was wriggled, no, it was wriggled, it was rotated. So he was getting the pain. It was as if a thick leaden rod, no, a rod made of molten fire was slowly but powerfully crushing my arm. So now what happens? Have you seen in Discovery Channel when the snake coiled anyone's body, it will stretch like this, no? So they'll be getting the pain. So now this person was getting the pain. Homeopath was getting the pain. Okay. So now the arm was beginning to be drained of all strength. What could I do? So what he was saying, I am losing all my strength. Okay, drained means he was losing all his strength. At my slightest movement, the snake would strike me. If at all, if he moves, as he was getting the pain, if he tries to move, immediately the snake will give a kiss. Okay, so at my slightest movement, the snake would strike me. Strike me means what, Nana? Bite me. Okay, what is the meaning of strike? Bite. Strike me means bite me. Okay. Then now here. So the moment if he moves, immediately it will bite him. Now, death lurked 4 inches away. Lurked means waiting, to wait. Lurk means what? To wait. Okay, what is the meaning of lurk? To wait. Death is awaiting for me. Like that he was feeling. Okay, 4 inches away. That too 4 inches away. If he tries to move, it will bite him. Then suppose it struck, what was the medicine? And he was thinking, if at all, if it struck me, if it bites me, what was the medicine I have to take? Whether that medicine is available with me in my room or not. He was thinking all those things. See, there were no medicines in the room. And again he thought that there were no medicines. If at all, if it struck me, how? I was but a poor, foolish and stupid doctor. I forgot my danger and smiled feebly at myself. So he was thinking that in that situation also he was thinking, if at all, if it bites me, whether I would have that medicine in my room or not. Again he thought that I'm a foolish doctor, I'm a stupid doctor. In this danger situation also I'm thinking like this. Okay, he smiled feebly means what? Weak smile. Okay, what is the meaning of feebly? Weak smile. The meaning of feebly is weak smile. Okay, so now what happened here? Okay children, so let us continue the remaining part in the next class. Okay, let us continue the remaining part in the next class. So today up to where I have taught, you need to read the lesson and you have to by heart the meanings and then you have to understand the lesson. Okay, so I'm going to end the class. Okay, the snake and the mirror, the continuation part tomorrow I will take in the next class. Okay, thank you children, thank you everyone.